Brad Conway is an attorney who represented George and Cindy Anthony, the parents of alleged child killer Casey Anthony. Good to see you again, Brad. I always love our conversations. So let me ask you a question. As an attorney, I always feel like if you're being given a deal and you agree to the deal, and the crime is so horrible, so as we don't know where the body of a baby is, don't you have to give up the details of where the baby is in order to get that deal?
Ashleigh, it's great to be with you again. And yes, that is normally part of the plea bargaining process, right? You know, full allocution, you got to tell the whole story. You got to tell who was involved, where the body is, and all those details. And only then do you get the benefit of the plea bargain. But this one is different, isn't it?
Yeah, is it ever? Because clearly the biggest mystery here isn't that they did something to baby Emmanuel. We all kind of knew it. It's that where is that child? And forensically, can that child be autopsied so as to at least comport with whatever story they're telling today? Let me ask you this. Now that he's copping to this, you know, these particular crimes, how does it affect Rebecca?
That's a good question, because what is he going to say? Is he gonna exonerate her, or is he gonna say that she was the one that was the primary killer? What is he gonna say? And that is the big question, and that's why she's hanging out, saying, "I don't know what I'm gonna do." Maybe she doesn't know either, because one thing that I noticed is that the sheriff's department and the prosecutor in this case, they really are keeping a tight lid on all the facts. So while he's pled guilty on a very short timeline, Ashleigh. You know, August 7th was when Emmanuel disappeared. Here we are on October 16th, and he's already entered a plea. That's almost unheard of.
So do the prosecutor, I mean, listen, you and I lived through Casey Anthony. It's where we met. And it's funny that you should be on because, you know, we just had Mark Eiglarsh on as well. I met him during that trial. We all came together for that. And the fact that they couldn't find the baby, they couldn't find little Kaylee Anthony for so long, meant that there was very little of Kaylee Anthony left. And forensically, that's what kind of ruined this case. Is this an issue here? And do the Haro's attorneys know that as long as that baby stays missing, there's a really good effort that they can put forward in the defense? Because no body, no way to know how baby died.
Yeah, and that is true to some extent. But what we can assume, and I think very reasonably, is that a 7-month-old child can't take care of himself, right? So wherever he is, the parents had to at least have knowledge of it, if not responsibility for putting him there. So one or both know where this child is, and going into his sentencing on November 3rd, maybe that's what he's counting on. Maybe he's counting on the fact that he'll divulge where the remains are in return for a known offer or a known sentence. And maybe he's hoping that divulging that will get him the sentence he wants. Remember, he was once charged with similar crimes, and he got a pure probation sentence. So maybe he's under the very mistaken belief that he's going to persuade the judge to do something really, really special for him this time around.
Well, he's saying yes to second-degree murder. He's also got the filing the false police report, the assault causing bodily harm. He's got his past prior, so he's a whole hot mess, that one. But Rebecca Haro is a liar. No matter what she's going to say in court, there is no way that someone could have hit her over the head and taken her baby when the husband has already said, "I killed the baby. I second-degree murdered that baby." So what does this mean for her?
It means she's got a lot of thinking to do, and she's got a lot of preparing to do, because she's not going to be able to overcome his testimony. And, you know, we went through this with the Anthony case. Casey Anthony lied, you know, and in the end, her lies helped her.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.